Hello, users, and welcome to another episodic installation of Above It All, the series in which Bernard Sanders wins the Iowa caucus. And so we have Christopher Matthews here, who's one of my favorite TV guys. He just has a really funny voice. I like how he whisper screams constantly. It's just like an all-around very eccentric individual. So he's had a little bit of a meltdown here, and I'm just going to play the video.
What are my thoughts? I'm not happy. I'm not happy with this field. I think they got to find a candidate for president that can beat Trump.
And you don't think anybody in this field
I'm
can
looking.
beat Trump?
I'm still looking.
Still looking.
What's the
What
problem?
does that mean?
Obvious problems. They're all problems. Bernie Sanders is not going to be president of the United States. Okay? I went back to the 72 race.
This part, this is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. So he says, Bernie Sanders ain't going to be president of the United States. And then someone else is like, what? And then, like, they just listen.
Problems. They're all problems. Bernie Sanders is not going to be president of the United States. Okay? I went back to the
I love it. I love it. This is what I live for. I'm just going to, one more time.
These problems. They're all problems. Bernie Sanders is not going to be president of the United States. Okay? I went back to the 72 race. I was a young volunteer for the DNC. I was working for a senator from Utah at the time.
Back in 1972.
There's a lot like it.
What the
a lot
fuck?
of giddiness, a lot of excitement. I'm thrilled
my
about
God.
this guy.
You're saying a lot like McGovern?
Well, exactly, because he was very excited. He excited the party completely, blew away a really good candidate like Muskie, a really good guy. He blew him right out of the water because he had some issues. Now, analytically, I think a couple things have happened. One is Warren was riding high. I thought she was going to sweep through everything. I should push too easily and just keep going. She's the one candidate I thought could do that. What happened? She got a lot of scrutiny. You don't want a lot of scrutiny, and she got a lot of it. Does this stuff add up? The Medicare for all, the free college, all that stuff got killed.
This is embarrassing to
Guess
watch.
who's going to get it now?
This is
Bernie's
really
gonna get it now.
embarrassing.
Bernie's going to ride high, and he's finally going to get scrutiny about his whole life, his ideology, his whole life, who did he root for all his life. Who is this guy ideologically? It's not just the nice, good stuff like health care. Why does he say the stuff he does about Maduro and people like that? Why does he say Denmark one week and then somebody else? I mean, people got to figure out who the guy is.
What?
I think I know. Because
What?
I've dealt with these guys most of my adult life. They're usually
Hold the
guys
phone.
at card
Hold the
tables
phone.
that
Hold the
his whole
phone.
life, his ideology, his whole life, who did he root for all his life? Who is this guy ideologically? It's not just the nice, good stuff like health care. Why does he say the stuff he does about Maduro and people like that?
Maduro. Why does he
he
say that stuff about Maduro?
Who the guy is.
Why is he talking about Denmark? Like, what the fuck? What is this? This is bizarre.
Because I've dealt with these guys most of my adult life. They're usually the guys at the card tables at an
Card tables.
Somebody, some old guy with some old literature from this socialist party to that, trying to sell it, trying to latch on to the anti-war movement. There's always guys like that, and they're usually, you know, as Howard Fine once said, non-negotiable demands. You know, yelling up at the administration building during the anti-war movement. I know them, but I think the country's going to get to know them. I think we got a problem. We'll see. But, you know, nobody's going to say it tonight. They're all going to be cheering. Good old Bernie. You know, I think he's going to win big tonight. Real big.
I love it. I love that ending. I love that. Like, he just spends minutes of his life, like, literally spitting out fan fiction. Like, as if Bernard Sanders hasn't been, like, in the public eye since the 2016 race constantly. He's basically just been doing shit, like, all the time ever since then, like the Amazon thing, the Disney thing, War Powers, etc. Like, as like, ooh, it's finally gonna be vetted. Like, this goes back into like the weird meme where it's like, and in the 70s, he compared George Wallace to Hitler. Oh my God! Wait, that's a bad thing. Wait, how do we make this a bad thing? Fuck. Like, it's bizarre. It's bizarre. These people are fucking strange. And I also love how he just pretends that, like, oh yeah, he's anti-war, therefore he's he's garbage. Like, hello? Maybe we shouldn't be killing millions of people overseas. You ever think about that, Chris? I don't think so. Either way, I thought this was really funny, and he's gonna win. If you didn't see it, I made a prediction video of what I think the first 4 contests are gonna be. Go ahead and watch it if you haven't done so yet. Let me know what you think. I think he's going to win Iowa. I think it's going to be a big win. I think it's going to be a good win. I think it's going to be a nice win. I think things are going to be good. Though, it couldn't. It's possible. Anything's possible. Who knows? Who knows? But hey, if Chris Matthews is saying he's going to win big, I think he's going to win big. Bigly? Believe me?